Hello guys, I hope you're all doing okay. Welcome back to the vlogs. I am currently in my PJs. It's still light outside, although it is chucking it down with rain. But this is a Wednesday and I have just got back from work. Went into the office today, so hence like makeup and hair done, but immediately got into my PJs that I got from Primark. You would have seen it in my recent video, my Primark haul. Oh my goodness, I love a pyjama set and this is no exception. It's so incredibly comfortable. I wear this as like a night shirt on its own, and then PJ like bottoms as well. Oh my god, so comfortable. My mum is here at the moment, so she's downstairs with George and she's visiting for my like birthday and like just helping out and stuff around the house. She is an absolute godsend. She's currently cooking dinner. She dropped George off for me at nursery this morning so that I could go into the office, picked him up, sorted him out this evening, and now she's cooking me dinner like I said. And she has started clearing out the nursery. I am so incredibly grateful. So we're doing our kitchen at the moment, which means like obviously loads of the kitchen stuff that was in the cupboards had to come upstairs, so like loads of ingredients and like things like pantry kind of stuff, and also like glasses and mugs and just all the stuff that you have in your kitchen that you just can't have in a kitchen getting all dusty and dirty whilst you're renovating it. But now the kitchen is getting to a point where we can start putting things in the cupboard. I have been meaning to start taking things down, and I have started taking a few like essential bits down, like plates and stuff and cutlery, but really honestly there was so much stuff in here. And you would have seen the last vlog I did, probably in my 32-week vlog, pregnancy vlog. I think I showed an update of like what this room is looking like, and it was hell. And my mum has, bless her heart, gone through so much and started taking it all downstairs. A lot of this stuff is baby related, which I haven't unboxed. I literally have been ordering things but haven't unboxed anything, so there was nowhere to put it. Whereas hopefully in this vlog I can actually go through everything, unbox things, show you what I've picked up for the baby. I've got a bouncer, I've got a sling, like a new baby carrier. I've got, you can probably see they're doing a car seat, which I'm really excited to get out of the box and show you guys and everything, and like test it all out and everything. I've definitely got so many things that I want to share with you. I think I have shown a few things in vlogs, but I'm going to make this like the video where I unbox every single thing, show you the things I've bought so far for baby girl, and to be honest, like for me, like to take stock of like what we've got, what we haven't got, all of that stuff. But yeah, I just thought it would be a nice way to start off the vlog. I'm nice and comfy in my PJs, and over the next couple of days I'm going to be sharing all of the bits that I have picked up for baby girl so far, and then yeah, really starting to like unpack, unbox all of the big baby buys that we have so far, and fingers crossed tick a few things off my to-do list. Okay, it's now the next day. I've got everything out of the nursery that is new, like things that I've purchased for the baby. I'm currently 34 weeks pregnant and I'm doing my first like newborn haul. I remember doing this video sat down in front of my bed. It was a completely different house, but doing a newborn haul, and the things that I've purchased are completely different this time. Some things obviously that I bought in that haul that I did in 2020, if you want to go back and watch that video, you're more than welcome to, are going to be reused this time. Other things like got ruined or I've handed down to people, like hand-me-downs, or like I'm just not going to use this time. So yeah, it might be interesting to go and see like the different things. But I've definitely got some new bits that I wanted to share with you, so I thought I'd just get into it. We're going to start off with the baby bouncer that I got. I went for the Baby Bjorn baby bouncer because I don't know about you guys, but it's basically the bouncer, isn't it? It's the bouncer that everyone wants. It's the bouncer that everyone goes on about. It's supposedly the best thing ever. I'm just going to unbox it. So yeah, I'm actually not going to get it out of the packaging because I don't want to get it all like ruined or anything before baby gets here. But I went for the mesh one, so it's like a beige colour with the sort of mesh material, and it's in the Bliss base. I think basically all of the Baby Bjorn bouncers are exactly the same, and they're all like compatible with each other, like in terms of the bottom bit is basically the same for all of them, like the actual like frame, and then you can change the like sleeves, covers, whatever, and they're all compatible like with the different versions. I think they're called a few different things, but I went for the Bliss one, and this is the beige mesh like cover. I think it's going to go really nicely like in the house and stuff, which to be honest, like I know isn't that important, but if you're going to have it out pretty much all the time, then it's quite nice for it to match, right? But I do quite like that you can fold these away quite easily, I believe, anyway. There you go, yeah. So if you can fold that quite easily away, you can either put it underneath the sofa or like down the side of the sofa or something if you don't want it out like once baby's asleep or whatever upstairs, when they are sleeping upstairs. I think in the newborn days we will just have this out all the time because baby is not going to be like leaving our side like probably for the first few months. That's exactly what happened with George. Like his baby bouncer was just out all the time, but his one didn't fold up, and I'd really wished that it used to fold up because it was just like out all the time. It got to a stage where he was just having his bottles in his bouncer and stuff, like he wasn't really in his bouncer for the rest of the day, and it was just like there all the time. It was just so annoying. So I'm really glad that we went for this. If I'm honest, like you don't need to spend this much money on a bouncer, but I did want to treat myself and baby girl to a brand new bouncer, and I've seen them everywhere. I've been talking to so many people on Instagram and so many people recommend these. Like, you know what, I thought I would grab one, and this is probably going to be my last baby, and I can probably either resell this or hand this down to someone else that's going to have a baby. Like I said, they could just like buy a new cover for it and use like the base, and that could save someone some decent money. So yeah, I've got that, and I'm really happy that we went to this one. On the back of the box it has like all of the details about how you can adjust it and how it grows with them up to 2 years, which I think is amazing. Obviously you've got all the different positions and things like that. Perfect. And I just, yeah, to be honest, the main selling point is the fact that it folds for me. It's really lightweight. I know I'm going to absolutely love it. Okay, next up, we are going to go for a baby carrier. So, I've bought a new baby carrier. Last time we used the Ergo Baby 360 baby carrier, but I actually passed that down to a friend who's using it currently. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy a new one. And I saw this one being shared by Caris over on Instagram, and she made it look so amazing when she was using it with her little girl Mabel, and I just thought, I'm gonna get it. She had a discount code and I took advantage of that and I bought one. So I went for this beautiful pink baby carrier, and I'm just so excited because it's supposedly like the easiest thing to put on, to use, to strap up, and I feel like that's the one hindrance of most baby carriers, right? It's difficult to like put it on, like if the baby's squirming and stuff like that, it's just difficult. And you can use this from newborn, which obviously is very helpful, especially when I'm going to be a mum of 2. So basically I think the situation is, yeah, you put it on and it's like super easy. I think you can put it on like a pregnant belly, so I'm just going to try and do it now. This is literally the first time I've got it out of the box, so okay, yeah, my waist isn't that my waist isn't definitely not that slim. There we go, here we go. Right, so I'm obviously not going to do it up like completely properly, but basically you can put it on like a t-shirt, I think. So they have, yeah, super easy like that. And then the thing that I love the most, firstly the colour, amazing, but the thing that I love the most is the fact that apparently these are magnetic and super easy. Let's see how easy these are. Oh, okay, that comes off really easily. Wow, okay. And then you put the baby in, I assume, and then pop the baby back up, but they're magnetic, so you literally have no faffing. Oh my gosh, that's so easy. And you literally just do that. Okay. I feel like this is going to be very handy. And like I said, as a mum of 2, I feel like I'm going to absolutely love this. And baby girl's going to be tucked in there really nicely. How sweet. I love the magnetic feature. That is just like, wow. Yeah, okay, I'm going to absolutely adore this, I can tell. So you can do baby facing you for when they're newborn. When they're a little bit older, so from 5 months, you can have them facing forward. And you can do back carrying from 5 months all the way up to 18 months or 13 kilograms. So how good is that? I'm going to link this down below because I feel like this is going to be a massive winner for a lot of you guys. I love it. It's so soft and so cute. Oh, I can't wait. Considering that was the first time that I've put it on, that's very like self-explanatory and very easy. So yeah, that is a big tick from me. The next thing that I got was for feeding. So it is a breast pump. I am quite nervous about breastfeeding because I don't know anything about breastfeeding. Despite being a second-time mum, I never ever breastfed. I didn't even try with George, and this time I really want to give it a go. I bottle fed from the get-go with George, and if you want to see everything that I picked up for bottle feeding specifically, like from the get-go. I purchased everything. I did a big haul. It was actually this video that I did 3 years ago in 2020, my newborn haul in 2020, whatever it was called. I'll link it down below, where I purchased everything that you would need for breastfeeding. Bottles, sterilisers, literally a lot. Bottle cleaners, drying racks, everything. I did want to buy a breast pump, however, although LV have really kindly gifted this to me, which I know is so incredibly lucky, and I'm really hoping that I get on well with it. So this is the LV Stride breast pump, and it looks a little bit intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. I'm assuming it goes over there, and I think there's another like bit that goes on your boob. I need to look it up, basically, like how this actually works. I want my partner to be able to like feed the baby as well, so having like a breast pump obviously is essential for that, because then they can actually get involved and feed the baby in the night, and you know, when I'm not around, not that I plan to not be around, but you know, they can like share the load a little bit. So I really like the idea that this apparently like links up to an app, and you can measure it all and everything. I think, to be honest, the first time round when I was bottle feeding, the thing that I liked about bottle feeding was I knew exactly how much formula baby was getting. I knew like exact timings, like I could just do it like very regimented and very like strict routine. That was very much my like approach last time to parenting when I was like a first time mum. It was like my way of, I guess, like having that control over it and like feeling like I'm, you know what I'm doing, and I feel like breastfeeding just scared me a lot, so that's kind of why I didn't go for it the first time. Like I said, I want to give it a go this time, and I feel like having a breast pump, and especially one that connects to an app, will give me that like element of control with, like, you know, I'm obviously far more relaxed this time, to be honest though. So it says on the box that this is hands-free. The LV Stride collects milk in your bra and it's hands-free, so you can crack on and do the washing up, you can be doing other things, and you don't have to be like attached, like sat down, you know, you can just crack on and do stuff. It is quite small, like you see, like you can definitely put that in a good like little seamless bralette type thing. I'm wearing them, like I wear them all the time, and I definitely will be wearing them postpartum as well. And it's quiet, which is great, because you know those ones that like make a really intense noise, I feel like that would just do my absolute head in, to be honest. It's connected, so you can use the app to control your pump seamlessly from your phone, so you can also track your pumping history, which I really love. I just love, like I said, that element of control, and like seeing it all like in a nice neat little app, I feel like will definitely help me like get on really well with this. It says again, complete control, choose from 10 intensity settings in both stimulation and expression modes for optimal comfort and efficiency. I guess everyone's going to be different, right? Everyone's going to have different flows, different like, you know, they would like different comfort levels and things like that. So I feel like this is really perfect, and you can see from the picture here, this is how like the woman's got it. So she's just got like the pump like battery or whatever there, and then she's got the pump actually attached to her. I feel like that's pretty good. You can have a single pump or a double pump. You collect more milk in less time if you set the double pump going, which I think is obviously like pretty good going. I'm pretty sure there is, yeah, you can do like a double pump like that. You can also get your nipple shields or your breast shields from LV, so they're compatible with the LV Stride. I assume it's just because you need a layer of like that protection, I guess. I don't think I'm going to express in the first couple of weeks. I want to like establish breastfeeding and stuff like that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it all goes to plan. For the first couple of weeks, few weeks, I'll see what my midwife say, but hopefully if it does go well, then I can start to express, and yeah, my partner can get involved and start feeding, and yeah, hopefully that is the plan. But I'm really excited. I'm really glad that I've got a really good breast pump that comes with like really high recommendations. LV is obviously such a well-known brand, and I'm just so lucky that they've been able to send this to me, and I will obviously update you guys once I've actually used it, and hopefully I can vouch for how good this is going to be. But yeah, that is the breast pump that I've picked up. What I would love is anyone's recommendations they have for storing breast milk. So once you've expressed it, like how do you store it? I know you can get the like the little breast milk storage, like freezer bags and stuff. Like I'm assuming that that's what I'll use, but if there's any like cool products out there or anything like that, then do let me know, and I'll be like looking to maybe get those once baby is here. Like I said, I do feel like a little bit out of my depth with the breastfeeding stuff, just because I've never done it before. Every other aspect of having this baby, I'm pretty like I know what I'm doing, or at least I hope I know what I'm doing, because I've done it before, whereas this is like the one element that I'm going to be doing differently, slightly differently. And yeah, obviously I'll be taking on all the advice from the midwives and like all the specialists and stuff that are available to talk to. Like I would definitely be taking advantage of that. But yeah, anything that you guys have, I have you guys to talk to as well, and I love hearing from you guys in the comments as well. So I would love to know what your recommendations are. But moving on, you will probably have seen the big box here. I really can't wait to show you this. A little bit of background. So I was going to get a new car seat for baby. Obviously we didn't have an infant car seat because George is in, my son is now in like a toddler car seat. So I was going to get a newborn car seat. And then I thought, okay, I need to get adapters for my current buggy so that I can put the car seat on to the chassis, like if I need to, you know, be going around quickly. And then so many people were recommending me to get the Doona buggy instead, and I just thought, I don't know if I need to spend that much money on it, like is it really even that good, and blah blah blah. But I have been looking non-stop at reviews, and the amount of people that have just said, like, look, if you have 2 or more kids, the Doona buggy will save your life, especially if you live in a town, and especially if you're doing those quick trips out of the car. Like, it's not for long journeys, it's not for long walks, but it is for quick trips into the supermarket, nursery drop-offs, quickly getting out of the car and going like to someone's house or whatever. And you don't even have to move them from a car seat, they're still in their car seat, and you flip out the buggy and the wheels come out, and it's actually genius. If you think about what this is the most genius product ever, because what I was planning on doing was having the car seat, having to take the car seat out of the car and then flip out the buggy like chassis that I would have already. I already have that. Buy new adapters for the buggy, because like the Baby Zen Yo-Yo, which is the buggy that we're going to use, needs to have adapters to fit on a car seat. So I'd have to buy those adapters anyway, which are like £60, which are so expensive for just little adapters. Put the car seat on the chassis, and then that would be my buggy, or like my car seat, like portable car seat on wheels. Which is basically what a Doona buggy is, but with less admin. By the time that I bought a car seat and the adapters for the Baby Zen Yo-Yo chassis, it actually just equaled the same amount that this was on offer for at Aldi. So I don't know if it's at the moment, it probably isn't anymore, because they do different deals, different days and things like that. But Aldi did a recent deal on the Doona buggy, and I snapped it up straight away. So I wanted to show you what the Doona buggy looks like. I'll put you like further away, and then we can like flip out the wheels and like see how easy it is and all that kind of stuff. I did also grab the Isofix base, which I don't know if you can see. So I got the Isofix base for that extra, oh gosh, it's heavy, for like extra security and stuff. I love an Isofix base. I'm a sucker for an Isofix base, and hopefully, yeah, I'll just pop this in the car and I'll have my 2 babies on their Isofix base car seats. But I'm not going to get that out of the box because frankly it's really heavy and probably the most boring thing ever. So I will grab out the Doona buggy now and we'll test it out. I don't know why I'm getting so excited about this, but I just really, really am. Right, kind of just looks like your standard infant car seat, right? Like nothing too extraordinary about it. But the absolute magic thing is when you get this out of the car like this, at the back here there's a little red lever, and then you can literally just flip out wheels. I'm sorry, what? That is just absolute genius. And then you can push this like a buggy. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be absolutely amazing for nursery drop-offs. Like that's all I can think about, is nursery drop-offs being the easiest thing in the world. Not having to carry a really heavy car seat, not having to faff about with like getting the baby into like a bassinet or anything like that, like a proper like carry cot type situation. Like obviously if you're going on longer journeys you need the baby to lie flat, but if you're literally just popping into nursery or something, it's really not the end of the world if they're in the car seat. Like if most people are honest, I'm pretty sure they keep their baby in the car seat like on, and put that onto like a buggy chassis for like any journeys that are less than like half an hour really. Like that's pretty standard, I think. Longer than that, they do advise that they have to be laid down because they can't be scrunched up for too long. Of course, like safety elements and stuff are like completely necessary, but for quick journeys I'm just so excited about this. I hope it's like as easy like with a baby than as it is like doing it like as I'm doing it now, if that makes sense. Yeah, and also I could put it down really low and my toddler could push it. How sweet is that? So again, let me try and put it down to see if it's like as easy to put it down as it is to put it up. So say like we've come out from the nursery, I'm assuming I then just press the same button and fold the wheels back in. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Pick it up, pop it in, pop it on the Isofix base, and then off you go. I actually can't wait to use this. The amount of people that recommended this car seat, like unbelievable amounts of people, and people that I really trust, like people that I've met through Instagram, like other mum bloggers, like so many people have recommended this. And I feel like we've made the right choice. Anyway, so that is everything that I have purchased for baby girl so far. I definitely will be buying some more bits for baby girl, probably on the smaller side. These are definitely like the big buys. I don't think we're going to be buying anything else like big for the baby at all, to be honest. Little bits and bobs, yes, but I don't think we're going to be buying any more like big bits. But definitely let me know if you think I might have forgotten anything. But of course, obviously, she has an older brother who has loads of stuff from 2020 that is all still really good condition. We have like his bedside crib that we had, like the next to me cot, his old actual cot. We've got a load of nursery furniture from Facebook Marketplace as well. So yeah, there's loads of bits and bobs that we can hand down / we've like thrifted and things like that. So yeah, I think we're pretty good for the big stuff, but yeah, little bits and bobs that we'll definitely still be getting. And I'll do like a big video when we've got everything and I feel like uber prepared, fingers crossed that day comes, that I will actually like go through every single thing that we have bought for her like I did last time. I'll literally talk from all things. I'll go into categories of like feeding, bathing, travel, like all that kind of stuff, sleeping and etc, and literally do like a tick list of everything that we've bought. If you haven't seen it already, I have already done a baby essentials list, which is like a spreadsheet. I did the video a few weeks ago, so I'll pop that down in the description box as well. I have like a baby number 2 pregnancy playlist as well, so if you're on your like second pregnancy and you're like, oh my god, I've completely forgotten everything, then you can definitely check that out, as well as my pregnancy playlist from last pregnancy. So yeah, lots of content for you guys if you're looking for like, yeah, pregnancy related like baby buys and hauls and things like that. I've definitely done my fair share of videos in that space. But yeah, that is everything that I wanted to share with you, and I think I'm going to love you and leave you and see you very soon in the next one. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.